and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. I am so happy to be back with you today. I can't even begin to explain it. And today we're going to be participating in Sunday Funday, and it's hosted by my dear friends Yanni and Diane of Deco Easy, and two of the sweetest women you ever want to meet and so very talented, Trish and Kay of Crafting Cousins. I knew that I wanted to jump right in here today. I've got my voice back. I'm feeling good, and let's get to it. I will have Deco Easy as well as Crafting Cousins channel links listed in the description box below, as well as a link to this awesome playlist. And go check them out, guys. It's going to be awesome. All right, so our first project today, what we're going to do is I have this heart cut out. It's the compressed wood that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. I've removed the tag. Okay, I need a sign for my back door. And what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to take some matte Mod Podge, and I purchased some new brushes, and I'm going to be using these, and we are going to actually put the Mod Podge on first, just like so. You don't need like a gob of it because it'll wrinkle your paper, but what you can do is just put it on lightly, just like so. And if you guys could see my studio right now, you would be like, oh my goodness, girl. I've just piled things up trying to do things as I've been recuperating. Craft room is a mess. Okay, so with that on, what we're going to do is I'm just going to take my paper, and I want to make sure the paw prints are in the right position up. I'm going to take my paper like this, and I'm just going to smooth this out. Right like so. Okay, we're going to try to not get any wrinkles. Just like that. There we go. Okay, so, and you want to let this dry for just a little bit, and if you'd like to, you can always put something heavy on it to ensure that it won't wrinkle. I got a little bit here, but the less you really touch it, the better. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over, and you can always touch this up, okay? I'm going to flip this over like this, right there, and I'm going to simply cut around it with my scissors, just like so. And I know it's probably making an awful noise on the camera, so I'm just going to bulk cut it, as I call it, just like this, and then I'll fine tune it here in a little bit. Just like that. Just bulk cut around it. All right, just like that. All right. Here we go. Just like so. There we go. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry a little bit more. I'm going to touch it up. Some of the spots I may have missed, I'm going to touch up, and then I'm going to cut around it. Okay, so we have our heart covered with our paper. I think this looks adorable. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to fine tune this by going around it with sandpaper. And the thing with the sandpaper, guys, is you always want to you want to bring your arm up. You don't want to do this motion. You want to always do the down stroke, and it comes right off, and it looks so nice. Nice finished edges. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this. Okay, and what we're going to do is I'm going to set our little sign aside. Now we've got all the edges really nice and neat and clean. And so what I'm going to do is set this aside, and I'm going to pull one of these boards. I purchased this at the Dollar Tree in the package. They come in a package of 6, and they're from the Crafter Square section. Now I just opened this, so this will be the first time I've been using these. So what I'm going to do is also from the Crafter Square section, I have these rub-ons. I'm going to simply write welcome along here. But I want to put, there's 7 letters in welcome. So what I want to do is put the C in the center. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to measure, and I'm going to measure in inches. So this is 7 inches long, okay? So our center here is going to be 3.5 here, okay? So we have it marked. And the reason I do this is just to kind of keep it nice and centered. And I am not going to treat this wood today, and I'll show you why when we finish. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut out the C first. Okay, just like so. And I've used these before, and they're quite good. I like them quite well. Okay, and I have my Cricut spatula is what I'm doing this with. So I went ahead and I centered our C, and we're going to do our L next. You just want to try to get them nice and centered in the same space apart. Okay. And these I purchased at, again, the Dollar Tree, and I like them a lot. There we go. And it would really help if I took the backing off. Oh my goodness. Okay. So hopefully, you have to be careful because it does come off a little bit, but it gives it that rustic look. I like that. Okay, now I'm going to finish the rest. Let's do our E. All right, just like so. I'll try to keep them as even as possible. Generally, I have too much light, but it's kind of a gloomy day here in Michigan today, so trying to keep the light going is a little bit iffy today. Kind of cloudy. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Put it like this. There we go. Very good. All right. Okay, now our W. All right. This is going to be really cute, I think. I'm going to hang this on my back door, and I'm going to put a spring one, which we're going to make here in just a few minutes, on my front one. There we go. Just like so. Okay. You guys get the gist of it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply the rest of these on the end of the word, and we'll be right back. So we have our welcome sign finished here, and what we're going to do, we're going to take a little bit of antique wax by Waverly, and we're going to dry brush some just on the edges of our little sign, and then we're going to wipe it right off just to give it that little worn look, so that it looks kind of rustic and just like it's been around for a few minutes. So what we're going to do, just like this. And we want to pat it when we dry brush, guys, because you just want a little bit. That's what we're going to do. There we go. Just like so. Just around our sign a little bit. Just give it some little bit of, I've been here a minute look, I call it. Just like that. Okay. And it just gives it that little bit of flair, that little bit of attention. Love it. Oh, I love this. This is going to turn out so nice. Okay. I've been working on a new ladder. My ladder fell and my dog jumped on it actually when it fell, and it broke in half. So I'm making a new reinforced one, and I'm making it actually in more of a cherry wood color to match our furniture better. So I've been working on that, trying to get that completed. Just doing a lot of spring activities here. All right. I love this. This is turning out really good. All right. Okay. just like that. Okay, and we'll be right back, and we're going to put it on our sign. To attach this to our sign, we're going to take some wood glue. And it's the wood glue that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. It's the super wood glue. And we're going to get some of this on here like so. And then for that right now hole, we're going to put a little bit of hot glue as well. The wood glue is going to hold this on there permanently. Okay, so just like this, just a few little dabs of the hot glue here. And you don't want to mix them, so just a few, just enough so where it's going to stick like we need it to right now. I'm going to eyeball this, guys, so I'm hoping that it's centered. All right, right there. Okay, so then just a little bit of pressure. So your hot glue will adhere right now. A little bit of pressure on that. There we go. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, and again, if you'd like to, you can take a piece of wax paper, put it over your welcome sign, and then put a book on top or a weight, anything of your choosing that is heavier. So, okay, I really, really think this is adorable. Okay, and I also had picked out this little heart that I was going to put down here, another little heart right there. Okay, and it kind of gives it some contrast too because it's the galvanized silver. So what we're going to do with this, again, we're going to add some hot glue, or some, excuse me guys, some wood glue, right like this. And this is going to stick to the paper very well. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some hot glue right in the center, just like so. And we're going to go like this. Okay, we want it even right there. And I think this is going to be adorable. Oh, that's so cute already. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I have some beads to make our hanger. I have some beads that I actually got from BB Craft. Now, these are awesome, guys. They just work wonders. They're so versatile. You can do so many different things with them. Today we're going to be making our hanger with these. And go check them out. Check out BB Craft's website, guys. They are awesome. They have this on their website. So what we're going to take a little piece of this wire. Now this is the floral wire, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut off a little piece of the floral wire. It can be too long, that's just fine, because you want to make sure that it's going to stick to your project really, really good. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to bead some on. I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the Antique Wax by Waverly, and we're going to pat it out and just brush on. Just like so, just every now and then, and they paint so easily, friends. This is awesome. This is the first time I've actually painted these, and they are wonderful. I will have BB Craft's link to their website in my description box below. Go check them out, guys. It's awesome. All right. And you just let these dry a little bit, and we'll put it on our sign, and we'll call this a finished project. Okay, friends, and again, I took our wooden beads that I got from BB Craft, and I made the hanger, and all I did was simply, I turned it around like this. I put some hot glue, and I always secure that with a bit of painter's tape, and I think this just turned out adorable. Okay, everyone, and don't forget to go check out Deco Easy, Yanni and Diane, as well as Trish and Kay at Crafting Cousins. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And I hope to see you again soon. If you like what you've seen, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. and subscribe to my channel. You'll be notified each time I upload new videos if you hit the bell right next to your subscription. Thank you guys so much for all the love and prayers as well. You're so appreciated. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.